Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David. Astronauts, long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Hawaii's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring. Woo! And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Got some work to do here on 2nd and 8 from the 20. To the air, it's Shager. Safe completion on the screen. Fighting off the defender.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Astronauts offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Man, that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The play-action fake. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Still running at the 40. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now on the option. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Ramblin' Wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the returner will be dragged down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Here comes the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep running. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Finds a crease at the 20. He's up to 47 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. On the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Goes to the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. The give to the back. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Now, a 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Astronauts 3, Hawaii 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Offense getting set for 1st down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Astronauts will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Shager. Finds the tight end. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. And the Rainbow Warriors get it past the sticks. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his man. That's a 20. He's got space. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll run the option. Fights off a defender.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
On the option. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
The Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Dropping back, it's Shager. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown Warriors! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. New Mexico handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Albuquerque, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He'll toss it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Astronauts will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They go to the ground. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Going up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Looking to throw at Shager. Got the quick pass. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Back to the air one more time. He looks that one in nicely. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They want to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On second down, just keeps firing. Quickly to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Astronauts will call on their punt team. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. And the Astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. Now on the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give to the fullback. The ball pops out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are frustrating, man, because I got to trust my running back, right? He's got to run in traffic. I got to trust him to take care of the football. This has got to be a huge part of my offense. Got to hang on to the football.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Looking downfield, it's Shager. Gets rid of it. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Here comes the option. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a designed run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Gonna let it fly. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled immediately after the catch. And the Rainbow Warriors have taken it inside the 20. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's 1st down from the 11.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Sims. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun. Wants to pass. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. What a grab and what a great strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He'll ride his man on the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Offense gets set for second down. On the option. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Snagged on the outside, it's Schwartz. The Astronauts will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Makes his connection. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Here's a return from the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Goes to the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. To the ground, he's got it again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Hawaii.
Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35. Astronauts. 3.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down.
1st and 10.
Looking to move it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
At the 19-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's O'Neal. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
7-yard line.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Handoff to the lone back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. He'll try it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sims. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try the run. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Lined up. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And they're not going to pick up the 1st down on the fake field goal. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Slings it downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dances away to buy time. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Coates. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
At the 19-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The option look. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And first down for the offense.
They'll run the option. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. He's at the 50. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Warriors! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hawaii 42, Astronauts 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Schwartz. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down.
At the 22-yard line.
He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. A third down try for the offense.
Third down.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Caught over the middle. It's O'Neal. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Line getting set on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.